Hey guys, it's Ice15 here, back with another review. For this time, we're reviewing the Marvel Legends, the the Marvel Legends and Scarlet Spire Kaine figure. So yeah, and then this isn't a great pose. I just wanted to put him in some type of pose, just kind of wasn't leaping it because I wanted to save that for the end of the video. But yeah, and for the end of it. But yeah, just wanted to put him in some type of post at the beginning, but yeah, I'm not gonna go too long with this beginning part because I actually don't know where the box is. Again, it's just one of those cases where it's just packed away somewhere, or I misplaced it, or something along the lines of that. I just don't know, but yeah. But this is from the SP-E-DR wave, which is the Spire Spider Penny Parker. You're like Spire person. It's the robot, the kind of robot anime Spider-Man robot thing. And yeah, here's just the back. Oh, this is actually Cloak's this is actually I think Cloak's box. I'm just showing you what figure. I'm showing you what build the figure is and what I was talking about right there. And then here's the rest of the figures in the wave. Scarlet Spire Kaine comes with one of the comes with the, I think that's the right arm, but yeah, I just want to show you that real quick. I got everyone except Doc Ock, which I regret, which I hopefully get sometime soon because I did find one on eBay. Hey, for a reasonable price with something extra, but yeah, let's just go on with the figure itself. And now going on with the figure itself, and yeah, it's a pretty good looking figure. It's just there are a few things really, and it's mostly just the head. It's just the one thing I kind of want to point out, which I'll just get this out of the way. Here's the head sculpt of Kaine, and I kind of like it, but at the same time I don't understand it because you can see he's doing like a questionable look. He got one eye kind of like slanted forward than the other, and I don't know. I don't think there's any paint issues besides maybe a little bit of red bleeding through the black right there, but you can see it's slightly just. It's again, you can see the questionable kind of look instead of like you're squinting, the full squinting like aiming look or the wide eye thing. I don't know, something's up with this. I think I kind of like it, but at the same time I kind of wish he was just have like the angry like squinting look and stuff like that, similar to his other like head, kind of like that one a little better. But I don't know. I think that's my only issue. But I do like the head sculpt. I like all the black and the red. I kind of always like this suit design, and just going over the aesthetic, it's mostly just the bullseye body mold, but it's just in red and black. The bullseye or sunfire body. It's kind of one of the things. But yeah, there's the logo up front, which does look very good. Like I said, I really like the suit with the black spire in the front, and right here, and then the red spire on the back. And yeah, it's looking pretty good on the back too. Looking cool with the red. I really like the shade of red they used. And then you got the fist, which has the red and black. It's right here. Again, I'm using the fisted hands, which we'll get into that a little bit later when I'm going over the accessories. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really go over too much with this guy. It's just straightforward, red and black, and just nothing much. Again, it's the same. Again, it's the same body mold as the Spider-Man PS4 figure, and then also the one I'm going to be reviewing, the Spider-Man 2099, only a little different. But now that's pretty much it for the look. Going over the look of it, now let's go over articulation. Okay, so besides me coughing, and let's go over articulation. So as far as head goes, moves up, moves down, or side-to-side motion, and no head pivoting. But yeah, side-to-side. The arms can go over to a T-pose. Isn't like with the female figures. It doesn't really do that, but it doesn't go off like the Y pose. But yeah, you also got your bicep swivel, a double joint elbows for this guy. I don't know. I think you can bend them furthermore, but I think this is all I can bend. And for some odd reason. 26 at the hands and up and down motion. Like I said, right, you can see that right there. There, like I said. And you also got a butterfly joint. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I almost forget doing about the butterfly joints. But yeah, you go back and forth, and back this far, and then in this forward. Ab crunch, then I can go this forward, and this far back. And then you got your waist swivel. And you like to kick it that far. And you can kind of get further more if you can just work with it, but I'm not doing it. But you have that. Also, you got a little number of things, but I don't understand why you can't just put a foot. But yeah, got double joint knees, calf swivel, hinge up and down with the feet, and beautiful ankle pivot. And then for your Glenn Webb tribute, we got the figure is widest stand possible with both feet flat on the floor. And again, pretty much looks good. Like I said, I'm still hoping they make. I even hope they make this in using the new retro body, but I'll get on that later. Yeah, now let's go on with a few comparisons. Well, no, actually, let's go over the accessories, then the comparison. Okay, so another thing I wanted to mention, I did notice a little bit of paint issues. We have like a little dot on the black right here. The black right there, right there under the inner leg, and this one's a little, also a little fuzzy with some black bleeding into red. But yeah, just wanted to show that real quick. But like, now we're going over accessories. It's just pretty much two pairs of hands. We got the fist for your punching the bad guys into the ground like Kaine does. And then we also do got a few of his like stinger hands. So yeah, I'm just gonna put one of them in there for now, but I'm just this one. Again, like I said, you got one with this claw hand. It's kind of like claw hand right here, which I kind of wish that we had one just without the stinger, because these actually look unique. And then we got this hand with the stinger in there, which is, you can see a little bit of just kind of like the kind of beige also bleeding over to the bit of the thumb right there. But yeah, kind of wish we had a set of those hands. I just wish we had more hands, because we just got the stinger, the stinger hands, and then we got the fist. No wall crawling, no web shooting hands, which I'm actually planning on tracking down a original Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider-Man, and I'm gonna be sanding down the pegs and then sanding down the pegs and stuff so I can actually put it on with this figure, and then also just painting them up to look like this so they can work. I have to sand down the peg because they only look like that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's my one issue, is I wish they had more. They've been doing that a lot with some of the Spider-Man figures lately, even the new retro Spider-Man. But yeah, then finally we do have this head sculpt, the kind of Ben Reilly head sculpt, which not Kaine's head sculpt, using the Cosmic Spider-Man head, which doesn't even look like Kaine. And also, if you're wondering about the whole zombie look, this is actually supposed to make him look like how he was in the Clone Saga. Not Clone Saga, Clone Conspiracy events, and yeah, I'm not really liking it. And yeah, that's all the accessories. Now let's go over the comparisons real quick. So yeah, I just put the head back on there, and we're gonna be doing some comparisons real quick. And I'm actually gonna compare it to the original Scarlet Spider that was released a long time ago, which I have, but also another reason, if you're wondering why it looks a little bit different, is because I painted it up. Now, this is just like me experimenting back then, which in some cases maybe I should have done it, since this was my only Scarlet Spider, but I just wanted to test it out. I just used some like folk art, fluorescent red, and then also I did some black wash, which, I don't know, I was just testing that out. In some cases I really should have just done the black wash and that's it. I don't know, some cases it does like go in like the cracks and add like shading, But yeah, here, but I don't know. Just you can just see some cracking off. But yeah, I don't know. I just it's just use the black wash and that's it. But I don't know why. I was just experimenting back then and I wasn't very great. But but just ignoring all the paint stuff. Here it is was side by side with the original one. And like I said, I kind of like the other head sculpt, but sadly I can't take it off and try to put it on here. It's probably not going to be able to put on there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. I don't know if anyone has any custom head sculpts to put on this guy. Just one that's kind of like a little bit better. Just not like just the kind of questionable look right here. I kind of wish it was just more the squinty eyes or the white eyes. Something along to that, but yeah. Just wanted to do that. And now comparing it to some of the other Spider people in Spider-Verse. First, let's go over just the original Scarlet Spider Ben Reilly. Just do it first, and these two have actually they actually have met again. Besides the obviously the first time, but they have met again in the Spider-Geddon event where they actually did bring when after Ben Reilly came back after the clone conspiracy event, and then like I said, which was not done well, and then again later on he is good now. So again, like I said, but yeah, side by side with these charts look good. I still like that I put the Venice collection web shears on this guy. It just makes it look better. No offense to the other web shears that Hasbro gave us for this guy, but it just doesn't cut it. Alright, but we got that, and now let's just go over a few other ones. First, obviously, Pizza Spider-Man, and which, again, is pretty good, side by side with each other, and then the one that kind of threw a rift with Spider-Man, we got Superior, or Spider-Man. And like I said, yeah, it's a new one, new Superior Spider-Man. I was kind of thinking the Pizza Spider-Man body will work, but no. Give us the one with the retro body, like I said. Also we got trying to think. Oh yeah, 2099 and Miles. And again, this looks pretty good. Like I said, got that. And got Manny Parker and Anna Corazon. Just trying to straighten this out. But yeah, got that. We got that. So far, all the Spider-Man look pretty good besides. And then for your just clone Iron Man, or people, actually, come to think of it. And we go with the other Scarlet Spiders from the Spider-Verse. We got Ben Reilly Spider-Man and the Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, and from the Ultimate Universe. Which again, now as they was saying in this review, they need to give us a Ultimate Black Widow Jessica Drew figure, because again, that's kind of the one thing that's missing with the Spider-Verse way, because she wasn't wearing this costume in the Spider-Verse. She was as like the new Black Widow for that universe in the Spider-Verse. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things that are missing with that. And then finally, comparison with the big time Spider-Man and figure, and yeah, I just wanted to do that. So that's pretty much up for the comparisons. Besides maybe like a few other stuff that I'm kind of forgetting, but let's go on with our final. And then here's the Kaine Scarlet Spider-Man just on a Mayfix stand, and I was trying to do a lunging attack or something like to the camera and stuff like that. It wasn't working for some odd reason. I just don't know. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to give you like a last minute pose, and also I kind of like final thoughts on the figure. I really do like this figure. I kind of like it better than then this figure, like I said, and besides me painting this up, which it's getting like, yeah, you just have this chipping off, like I said. But also the big reason because it's just this one had like some weird kind of issues with this. You can hear that loud ratcheting. It just had some like you have like shift this around. That's kind of like the big reason why I didn't like it, like that figure too much. Besides the look of it, besides me painting it up afterwards. But that's a long story and amount of it, and I'm just hoping to get all the paint off. I'm gonna need to try to get the rest of it off. But yeah, I don't know. But like I said, just on the. But I really do like this figure. Like I said, my only issues with this is the head sculpt, which I wish it had either just the angry, squinting eyes, or the wide eyes, or just some wide kind of wide eyes, which I think most of most of the artwork really looks like it, and then also kind of wish it just it's kind of we also have just kind of like the wider eyes for the PS5 Scarlet Spider for Kaine, but. And then also the second art thing that's kind of like annoys me is that he only comes with 2 pairs of hands. Spider-Man figures should come with the usual 3 interchangeable hands: the wall crawling, the flipping hands, and the fist. And then maybe just some unique hands, like for Kaine, we get the stainer hands. I don't know why it's so hard. They have like plenty of them in the factory. You just have to repaint them. Just cast them red and have the black paint on the end. I don't know. Just so annoying. You guys have to agree with that, right? I also wish they would give us wall crawling hands for the movie figures too, instead of so we buy the May. Well, we don't have to always get the Mayfix ones to get wall crawling hands and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. That's my only 2 issues. But on the other point, only this has great articulation. Is using that bullseye body mold. The same thing they use for this figure, like I said. But yeah, I just really love the figure overall, and I really do recommend it. I don't think it costs too much by now, but again, like I said, I really do recommend it for people that don't have like this original figure actually I think it's just the original figure, and it's really crucial for again another crucial Spider-Verse figure because he was in the Spider-Verse and Spider-Geddon. And like I said, I really do recommend it. I don't think it costs too much. I hope, but then you can find it for a reasonable price if it is expensive. But yeah, and I don't know. I know I'm kind of still thinking Hasbro's gonna make another Spider Kaine using that new retro body, which I kind of hope they do. And this time they actually include all the hands that we needed. Even if they don't include these hands, we can put these hands on that new one if we do get a new one. Like I said, comment down if you want to see that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to go any longer than I feel like I'm doing, and I don't want to ramble on how I want to see a new one with the retro body. But I really do, like I said, really do like it. Really recommend it. Stuff like that. Remember to like this video. Comment down below what you guys think of this figure. What do you think of my reviews so far with Marvel Legends? And so far, like I said, and more Marvel Legends figures coming soon. Remember to subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. Like I said, and remember to share this channel to your social media to expand the channel more. We want to get to 500 this year. 500, maybe 1,000 this year. I'm always going to keep it at that. Maybe get just higher and higher. But yeah. But that's pretty much it. Remember to like, and also this is Eyes 15, the Golden Wire kicking out of here.